Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Glitter Blade from Ultraman Trigger. This of course is the primary weapon for Trigger when he's in his Glitter Eternity form. You can see featured very prominently here on the right side of the box. And then you have Kengo holding it over here on this side. Not too much going on the top, just some different colors for the LED there, and then showcasing off some of the phrases. Not too much going on the bottom either, but it is telling us that we're going to need 3 AAA batteries, which is always good to know. Over here on this side, you just have a picture of the blade. Over here, you have Trigger using the blade. Spin around to the back, and of course, it shows a little bit of a light assembly is required. You just have to attach the handle, and then it's showing you where the button is. And then, of course, it's again just showing off how you spin the triangles around to get different colored LEDs, and showcasing off some of the different powers and everything. So, pretty cool. Let's go ahead. Let's get this guy out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. So here is the glitter blade out of the packaging, and it looks pretty cool. You got some nice gold paint here on the sides. You got the 3 colored triangles. This is where the LED is here in the center. Kind of some soft, flimsy plastic here for the tip of the blade, which I'm sure is some kind of safety regulation or something. A little bit of minor assembly required. This handle piece does come separate in the box, and you can see that there's kind of like a little T-bracket there, and it just slides straight in, clips in over here, clips in over here. This is where you would put the batteries, so you use something to push down that button and then the plate will slide off. 3 AAA batteries go in, slide it back on. Got your on and off switch, got your speaker right here. Got this button on the side. So we will go ahead and turn this on. So it says its name, gives you a generic white LED there. If we hit the button, just gives us a yellow light and kind of alternates between those 2 sounds. So if we start spinning this around, you get a attack sound for each one. So we'll start with red. You can see that the LED changes colors to match. So it's going to say either powered, sky, or multi plus photon, and then it's going to wait for you to hit the button. You get 1 attack sound, and then afterwards it's going to go back to the generic yellow slashing sound effect. So now we'll go to blue. And then again, back to the generic yellow and generic slash sound effect. So that's pretty much it for that, but we do have 1 more attack for each if we hold the button down. So you can see instead of saying powered, sky, or multi, it actually just says the name of the crystal, and then you get kind of a nice like pulsating sound effect until you can do the final attack, hit the button again, and then it does a nice attack sound. And then it just goes back to the generic slashing sounds and the yellow LED. So that's kind of it. There's not a ton more to do with this one. You kind of get a normal sound effect for each and then like a powered up sound effect for each. I guess I should say a normal attack and a powered up attack. But basically it's, you know, 2 per thing, so 6 all told. And then you get some generic slash sounds, so maybe 8 different sound effects all told. I thought maybe there would be some kind of thing where like you could stack them. I tried that a couple times. It didn't really do anything different. So unfortunately that's not really something that it's capable of. But you know, kind of a neat design and get a decent amount of sound effects there, I guess. So all in all, not too bad. So this one's only okay. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't do a whole lot. It doesn't have any compatibility with the Guts Hyperkeys, which is kind of a shame. And I kind of just feel like you'd get bored of it pretty quickly. I mean, the LED is nice. The 3 colored crystals do look cool. I like the gold paint. You know, it's a little small for my hand, but that makes sense considering the target audience for it. But I don't know. Like I said, you just kind of get like 2 generic slash sounds. You get 2 attack sounds per colored crystal. And that's pretty much it. I really wish there was some kind of compatibility with the Guts Hyperkeys. Also, it doesn't come packed with like a unique Guts Hyperkey. There's no exclusive key for this, so that's not really a reason to pick it up either. I don't know. I mean, the one thing I do like about this, you can see Kengo is holding it over here. And on the show, they really do just use the toys as the props. So this is pretty much exactly what he's using on screen. And that's kind of cool. And that's kind of an incentive to pick it up. But I think this might be one where you just kind of wait for a sale. I don't really see this flying off the shelves. I could be wrong. But I just feel like there's not a ton enticing you to buy this here. There's not a ton of functionality. There's no Guts Hyperkey compatibility to kind of make it worth all the ones you've been collecting. There's no exclusive key packed in here. I feel like that would have been another reason to get people to pick this up. But yeah, it's just kind of a decent sword. Looks kind of cool. Some decent LEDs and sound effects. But there's just not a ton here. So I think your mileage is definitely going to vary with this one. I think if you pick it up, you're not going to be super disappointed. But I definitely don't think it's something that every collector is going to need because it's an easy pass in the way that there's no exclusive gimmick item. There's not even compatibility with the gimmick items. And there's just not a ton of functionality packed in here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.